Alright everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to episode 3. So there was a couple things I wanted to let you know quickly before we got into anything. These sources here, I need you to imagine them like a building, right? So monitor 1 is going to be on the bottom of the building and everything's going to be built up on the building, right? So with that being said, just remember monitor 1 is your background and everything else above monitor 1 is your foreground. So like let's, for example, let me take the webcam. Hi, how's it going? Let me make this a little bit smaller here. There we go. Alright, so for example, right, look, if the webcam was under the monitor, right, and that was first, you see how it's gone now, right? That's because the monitor is technically on top of the webcam. So everything needs to be on top of the monitor in order to be seen. Like your alert box, your chat box, everything needs to be on top of the monitor. If something's behind or under the monitor, that means it's behind it, right? So if we did like this, that means we could see our webcam, but we couldn't see the chat box because it's popping up behind the monitor, right? So just make sure that your video capture device or your monitor is always on the bottom, always, right? Now, one more thing too, if you want to be a little bit more organized, or if you have something here that should have a volume bar over here, but you're not seeing it, what you can do is go to the options for any one of these here, right? And you can go to properties, right? And then what that's going to do is you can close that even. And what that's going to do is it's going to show everything. See, like here's my desktop audio. That would be from monitor 1. My mic, that would be from the mic, of course. The webcam has its own microphone, so, you know, that. And then the chat box for, like, if the chat box makes noises or anything, right? But let's say you don't want the webcam down there because it's always going to be turned off anyways, right? Like you have it turned down and turned off, right? Let's just say you want it gone, right? What you do is you click this little eye right here, and now it's gone. And if you ever wanted to come back, you can just go to properties on any one of these, and then, you know, you could go to, say, this, right? And then you can say, I want to see this. And it should pop up down here. It's not, for some reason. But, see, the webcams pop up, and then it pops. It's gone again. So that's just a little trick for you guys, a little tip that maybe you guys might be able to take advantage of. What else could I show you? Alright, so what we'll do is we will do... Alright, so we have chat box, we have webcam. Alright, let's do alert box. Right? So we're gonna add one of these here. We're gonna add an alert box. Add source. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to here, the little gear, and what you can do inside here is you can say, well, if somebody donates, I want it to be this image. You can change this image. You can add a sound if you really want to. You can change the volume of the sound. You can change the name of the template. Like this is the template, like it'll be their name and then just donated. I'm pretty sure you have to put those two things on either side in order for it to be something like live, right? Because that would be the person's username that they're signed in with, right? So that would be a live thing. Again, you can do things for YouTube memberships, subscribers, super chat. You know, there's a bunch of different options for you in there. Or you can just leave that. Again, you can size this up the way you want it to. You can have it over here. You can have it covering up something. You can have it down here. You can have it... I prefer it in the middle of the screen, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I'll be right back.